Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is about Raydium, which I believe is going to be the king DEX this year. And I'm going to share this video to tell you why I feel that way and why I'm a buyer of Raydium at a certain price. So let's get into it and talk about Raydium and to why I think everyone should take a look at this DEX because I think it's going to be an excellent play this year. So I hope everyone is well out there. Let's take a look at CoinMarketCap. CoinMarketCap has Bitcoin at the time of the video, $103,000. We're still over 100, so that's positive. I like it. Let's look at Solana. Solana currently sits at number 5. This is a Raydium video, so why are we talking about Solana? Because Raydium is the #1 DEX on Solana. And right now, Solana is killing it with trading volume. It's in the news. People are talking about it mainly because of the DJT meme coin, which is going crazy. It was released this past Friday after a ball. Trading volume was crazy, and then Melania came out, and then the trading volume was there, and then that kind of fizzled out, and now it's back on DJT's coin. And yesterday he was asked about it during a press conference, and they talked about how much money it made, and he vouched and said, yeah, it was him. He's related to the coin. So I think that's just going to add to the traffic that's coming onto this chain, and you can't talk about Raydium without talking about Solana, because that's what's going to drive all the transactions, all the fees, and drive the price of both Solana and Raydium up. So current price of Solana is doing pretty well today, 256 bucks. And if we look at for the past 7 days, Sol is up 24.8%. And for the past, just for the day, it's been up 2.4%, and it's taking a little breather now. But look at that volume. Trading volume is about 8.8 billion. So that is nice. Now let's look at Google Trends, and I highlighted or just basically filtered business and finance. The top trend right now is Trump coin. That is what most people are searching. That's what they want to find out about it. So that retail is on its way in. It's pretty much in right now, but it's going to just increase over time. And I'm pretty sure during press conferences, they're going to ask about this, and it may be mentioned. It's just going to drive more FOMO, especially if the price keeps ticking up and going higher and higher. You have Bitcoin at a new all-time high, and just the market's hot. I think it's just going to drive the meme coin frenzy, and this one is a popular one, and it's on Solana. And when people are trading for it, obviously it's on Robinhood now, it's on Coinbase, but the trading fees and all of that, Solana and Raydium will benefit from it. Now, if we look at sentiment, they said that Solana's price has increased 12% in the past 36 hours. It's aided by memes like DJT's coin, creating polarized trader opinions and retail FUD over transaction delays. And that was because of Coinbase and their interactions with Solana, and took forever. I talked about that a couple of videos ago. But Brian Armstrong said that the issue has been resolved, and I haven't heard any complaints. So hopefully there's no issues with sold transactions on Solana. However, Solana has benefited with minor decouplings over other altcoins. With retail traders selling off their bags over the past couple of days, this has led to whales and sharks lining their pockets with the free coins being shed. When there are dips, you got to hold, especially if it's a project that you truly believe in. I believe in Sol. I have never sold. If anything, on dips, and like I preach on this channel, dips on projects that you really, really believe in, you buy. Just because you know where the price is headed. You're just getting things at a discount. And whales and sharks, that's what they do. They shake out all the little guys like you and me, guys and gals, and they load up when we sell. So I am not selling, but even at the price of 250, 260, people, whales, they're still buying Solana. Still buying it. So it's a strong project. But let's take a look at the Dexes. And this is per CoinGecko. We see right now the top trending DEX is Hyperliquid, which is a project that I covered. It's very interesting. But we're talking about the two at the bottom, right under Hyperliquid, which would be Uniswap, which is ETH's #1 DEX. And then you have Raydium following Solana's #1 DEX. Price of Uniswap is $12.87. Price of Raydium, $7.92. And I just want you to look at the 7-day numbers. 7-day average. So for the past 7 days, Uniswap is down 10.6%. Raydium is up 42.7%. Now, I don't want to rag on ETH and Uniswap, because ETH, according to what I'm seeing, it has a spot ETF. There's been a lot of inflows into that. DJT owns Ethereum. World Liberty Financial, affiliated with that family, also owns a lot of Ethereum. So Ethereum is not going anywhere. But what I'm looking at is return on investment. And when I see Raydium sitting here, right, at a market cap of 2.3 billion versus 7.7 billion, and I see that you have this chain, Solana, which is very, very, very fast, very popular, a lot of things happening on that chain, versus a chain that maybe has outdated, technology and has a lot of L2s eating into it. I think I like this option better. So that's why I'm at with Raydium. And then under it, you have Jupiter, was a DEX aggregator, which I like as well. And at these prices, I'm a buyer. So, I digress. This video is about Raydium, but Jupiter at this price is a buy, screaming buy for me, not financial advice. Now let's take a look at TVL. According to DeFi Llama, Solana has TVL of 12.2 billion. And if we see what's driving that number here, we see TVL number 2. We're not going to talk about JITO because that's liquid staking. We're looking at the DEX, is Raydium with the TVL of 3 billion. Very, very, very nice. Now, let's take a look at something else. So if we look at just unique traders, these are the Dexes here at the bottom. We see Raydium has unique traders of 1.5 million. And then you have Uniswap here, that's at 88,633. Then Pancake Swap, which is BNB's DEX, at right there at 45,950. So just looking at this alone, this is per Artemis. Most of the trades and the action is happening on Raydium. That's where it is. And look at the trading volume. Trading volume in the millions, which is 11 million for Raydium, and then you have Uniswap 4.2 million. Pancake Swap, 770,000. Overall, the activity is happening there. That's where it's happening. If you want to see another visual of this, there you have. This is January 21st. Yes, yesterday. Raydium has 11.7 billion in trading volume. Uniswap has 4.2 billion in trading volume. Pancake Swap, 770 million in trading volume. It's not even close. It's almost triple, but we'll go double the trading volume on Raydium versus Uniswap. So I think I'm pleading my case here, guys. Now let's take a look at this. According to Solana Floor, Solana-based dApps are dominating 24-hour fee rankings across all chains. JITO, which we talked about, is liquid staking. Then we have Meteora, and then you have Solana. But if we look down at number 5, we have Raydium collecting fees just 24 hours, $13.5 million, right? So now let's take a look at the interface here. Very clean. Me personally, I like to use Jupiter just because it's easier, it's quicker. But Jupiter's pulling those price feeds from Dexes on Solana. Raydium being one, Oracle being the other. But Raydium is the one where it's getting most of that information. But look, it's pretty clean here, very easy to use. You can connect your Phantom wallet, whatever wallet you use. Everything's pretty simple. I like the way it looks, like it. Next, we have something that separates it from all the other Dexes. I mean, the other Dexes some may use it, but I don't know about it. Is the buyback. Buyback's going to definitely help the pressure, the selling pressure, and the price. Keeps it not fluctuating. Going to help the price increase. So basically, they are buying or using trader fees to buy back Ray tokens consistently, creating sort of a buy pressure that keeps price stable. So they're buying back their tokens, guys. So, no inflation here. If anything, more of a deflationary issue. So you have a DEX that's trading on one of the number one hottest L1s right now, collecting all these fees, all this volume, and you're talking about peak bull, and they're buying back tokens. What is going to happen to that price? That is what separates this DEX from the Uniswaps. Very interesting. Now, this other thing here, if you guys don't follow this on Twitter, take a follow of AIXBT, which is sort of like an AI agent, but it pulls data about different chains, different projects in crypto. Very, very valuable. But here it says, Raydium is pulling equivalent volume to Uniswap at 1/5 the valuation. Solana DEX wars are getting interesting. Also, Ray fundamentals, 363 million annualized revenue, 3 billion plus fees, 370 fee growth in 3 months. And then market finally catching up. Ray plus 55% last 7 days, trading at $8.08. Still down 52% from its all-time high at $16.83. Now let's just look at this chart here. So we know all-time high is around 16 bucks. Currently it's under 8 right now. I'm just trying to find support and find where I think is a good entry. It's been finding support around the $3.90, $4 range, right? So here we see back in December 10th, it was at $3.94. If we go here, it's about $3.78. This was December again. But in January, it looks like we're reaching a lower floor with $4.15. But ever since then, it's been going up. But, you know, that could be with what happened this past Friday with the launch of that meme coin and everything. But if this goes down $4, $5 range, I'm a buyer. I mean, heck, at this point, $7 for something that I think is going to hit 20 bucks, even higher, is not a bad buy either. But I think Raydium should be on everyone's radar. It is a perfect marriage. Hot, L1, nice DEX with buybacks. You're not going to have, you know, any more coins flooding the market or anything like that. Raydium's a good buy, guys. So take a look at it. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching this video. Till next time.